Hey, what's up guys? My name is Sicsen and welcome to my newest video. So I was looking around on the internet today and I saw that there was a gamer tag. I've done a couple other tags on my channel and I figured that this would be a perfect fit because this is like a gaming channel and, you know, it's a gamer tag. So that's what I'm going to be doing for you today. If you have any other tag suggestions, let me know in the comments below and I'll see if I want to do them because some tags are kind of weird, so. Anyway, let's just get started. So the first question is, what is your all-time favorite video game? I've mentioned this a couple times before and a lot of people already know it, but my favorite video game of all time is Persona 4 Golden. I freaking love Persona. Like, it's the game that got me back into video games and I'm thankful that I found it. Number 2. What is your current favorite video game? So I'm assuming this question means like despite your all-time favorite video game, like right now what I'm playing, what's my favorite game, and I'd have to say Final Fantasy XIV or Splatoon. They're two very different games, so I can't just like put one over the other, you know? But I've been playing those two games a lot recently. I love Splatoon, and oh, I meant Splatoon 2. Not just Splatoon, Splatoon 2. But I've also recently got back into Final Fantasy XIV. I've been playing on PC and it's been taking up a lot of my time, but I really like it. Number 3. What is your favorite video game genre? I'd have to say my favorite video game genre is probably JRPG or just RPG. I just really love story-driven games. I love stories. I love being told stories. I love reading stories. I love writing stories. I just love stories. I do like, you know, shooters and puzzle games and whatnot, but they don't make me feel as much as story games, you know? They don't tug on them heartstrings. Number 4. How long have you been playing video games? This is kind of a complicated question because I started getting into video games when I was like 7 or 8. I bought my own Game Boy Advance SP, and then after that I got a DS and then a DSi and a 3DS, and I just really loved Nintendo. Like, that was the only type of games I liked to play were Nintendo games, and I loved Super Mario. And I only had the handhelds. Like, I didn't even know about the N64 or the GameCube until like I only had handhelds until the Wii came out, and that was just because my dad bought it like randomly. But then once I hit like middle school-ish, I stopped being so into my video games and I decided, you know, let me just sell my 3DS and all my games and buy books and movies. Like, what the fuck was I thinking? So I stopped being into video games for a while until my junior year of high school. I was dating someone who was really into video games and I kind of felt left out. I was like, okay, I have no idea what's going on in this game and I feel like such a noob. So then I got my PS Vita. This was the first PlayStation thing I've ever owned. I used to want to have a PSP like way back in the day, but like I never got one, obviously. I ended up getting the PS3 and then the PS4 and then the Wii U, and then I got another 3DS, and then I got a gaming PC, and then I got a Switch, and it just like really escalated from there. Number 5. What is the first game you ever played? I feel really bad about this, but I just don't remember. I know it had to be a Game Boy game, but like honestly I have no idea what the first one is. I remember the first game that I played on the DS Lite was Over the Hedge Hammy Goes Nuts. That was a quality game. Number 6. What game have you clocked the most hours into? I have to say probably Minecraft. I don't know the exact number of hours that I put into that game, but I've had it on Vita, PS3, and now the Switch, and I've played it so much on all of those. Like, there's no way that it's not my most played game. Number 7. Who is your favorite game developer? I think probably my favorite game developer is Naughty Dog because I'm obsessed with The Last of Us and I love Uncharted and I just love every game that they make. I also really love Telltale. Their games are kind of simple, but I like them because they're story driven. Number 8. Who is your favorite hero character from a game? This is kind of a difficult question for me because I don't really play games that have a defined hero or villain. But I guess any game that you play, you usually play as the hero, right? So I guess then my favorite hero would be Yu Narukami from Persona 4. Does that even count as a hero? Number 9. Who is your favorite villain? I honestly don't know who my favorite villain is. Yeah, I don't know. Number 10. Who is your most hated character of any game? Ooh, this is a tough one. I hate a lot of characters. I think I'm gonna have to go with Chie from Persona 4 Golden. I know there are people who like Chie, and I'm not saying that you're wrong, but personally I just really hate Chie because she's so annoying. Number 11, what do you always name your character? So this has changed for me. I used to always name my character Blair. For whatever reason, I just liked that name. I liked that it was unisex, so I could use it for any character. But now, I usually name my character Sicsen. Number 12, what gaming systems do you own? So I kind of stated this already before, but I didn't tell you all of them, so I'll just go down the list. For Nintendo, I have the original Game Boy, Game Boy Color, DS Lite, I have 2 of those, DSi, new 3DS XL, GameCube, Wii, Wii U, Switch. For PlayStation, I have the PS Vita, PS2, PS3, PS4. And I also have my gaming PC, but I don't know if that counts. Number 13, what was your first game system? So I already told you guys this. My first game system was the Game Boy Advance SP. It was the red one, and it had, when I bought it, it had like a SpongeBob sticker on it because I got it off eBay, like used. Number 14, what's your favorite gaming system and why? I have to say my favorite gaming system is the 3DS. I mean, I love all the DS's in general, but the 3DS, I've spent so much time on it, and it's like, the games for it are just so good. It has such a great game library. I've been dedicated to the DS family for such a long time now, I just feel like it's like a part of me. Number 15, do you prefer to play guy characters or girl characters? Usually I play the girl character. Number 16, do you follow walkthroughs or do you play through on your own? Usually, for the first playthrough of a game, I play through on my own blindly because I want the experience to be my own. And as a lot of my friends know, I really hate like spoilers, but if I'm trying to get all the collectibles in the game or get all the trophies or something like that, that's when I follow a walkthrough. Number 17, have you ever been to a gaming convention? No, I have not, and I really want to, but I just don't really know much about that, but I hopefully will be going to one soon. Number 18, what are you most excited for to come out in the future? I think currently the game I'm most excited for is Super Mario Odyssey for the Switch. I remember when I first saw like the trailer for that game, I had no idea that they were going to be doing another 3D Mario, and I was like so taken aback, and it looks so beautiful. I've watched gameplay, and usually I don't do that because I don't want to like spoil anything for myself, but I've just been like, I haven't been able to stay away. But it's coming out pretty soon. Only a couple more months. Number 19, what is your best memory of a video game? I think the most memories I have with a video game is Mario Kart DS, because I used to play that all the time. I'd play with like my friends on the bus, like we'd all start, like someone would start a room and we'd all join. It would like be completely full of all of us on the bus with our DS's, like in elementary school. I used to play with my brother and sister for like hours on end. And I remember I would like go over my friends' houses and we would play, and it's just like, I've played that game so much, and it's just like, it's my favorite Mario Kart because of that. Number 20, what is your worst memory of a video game? My worst memory of a video game was when I was playing Breath of the Wild, and I decided to go sit by a fire for the first time because I was doing a quest and it needed to be done during the day, so I was like, oh, I can wait until morning. So I sat by the fire, the screen faded to black, you know, as it does, and it just stayed black forever. Yep, that was when my Switch stopped working for, I don't know why, it just did. It was defective. I have a video on it. It's fixed now, but I'm just like, every time I try to sit by a fire in Breath of the Wild, I get so triggered. Alright, so that was the last question. I hope you guys enjoyed this tag. I really liked answering the questions. It was like fun to get to know myself, I guess. I'm gonna tag a few people because I want to know their answers. So I'm gonna tag Illuminali, aka Allie, my girlfriend, Pokemon Trainer Kayla, Defino Twins, Hexovian, and Lario Plays, aka Lawrence. So if you guys have watched this video, then feel free to do it if I tagged you. If you don't want to, that's totally okay. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.